Okay, we are here at Jack in the Box trying new menu items. These chocolate croissant bites look amazing. Hey, it's me. What's up, guys? What is up? Hi. Sad Boy 2005 launch. Oh, I'm gonna let this White Ranger go ahead. Just go through. They were zooming in the drive-thru, and Lord knows I'd be taking my time through these drive-thrus. So, anyways, yes. Okay, now we have a minute. Oh no, not this person. So I'm kind of like in this weird, you know, those drive-thrus, like you can go like straight, and another person can turn into the drive-thru. I'm turning in, so all the straight people think they have like a right away. Not straight like that, but just, you know what I mean. But I let this one go, and then if I let the other one go, it's just gonna be a mess. It honestly is gonna be a mess. But what's up, Ravenclaws? I have my Ravenclaw phone case. So, oh my god, a lot has happened in literally the past 24 hours, and I am such a believer that, like, especially my path, my journey. Do I have money? I do. Like, I really do feel like I've never been able to be consistently somewhere, right? And just for the record, so many people are like, take responsibility, take accountability, and then I make like 7 videos about frenemies, and they're like, stop talking about frenemies, move on, year of the. So it's like I really can't win, so I really am trying to move on, but like trying to put a positive spin on it, because honestly, it doesn't feel good for me. It doesn't feel great. Like, everything ending doesn't feel great, and obviously I have stuff to work through with Ethan just privately, no matter what. Like, the show's not coming back, but like we need to, but anyways. But so much has happened, and to put a positive spin on it, it's like I really do feel like my trajectory is always supposed to be like moving, right? I don't ever feel like I want to be stuck doing one thing. Like, I've never felt that way with like school, college, education, jobs, like none of that stuff. I always just felt like I'm on this trajectory, and it blew up in a bad way. I did not want it to end that way, but to be honest, like I never saw it. Anyways, I'm just taking it as like a sign that it was maybe best for me personally. Like, honestly, like a boundary for me has nothing to do with Ethan, but just like me is something I couldn't maybe handle it. Maybe there was something stressing me out that like I still have my frenemies nails. So anyways, trigger warning coming out tomorrow. My album, my clothing line, the phase 2 of this launched today. Phase 3 is coming. Plus, we're working on other Sad Boy related stuff. I just got an offer for two different touring companies. One company I've already worked with, and another Spotify has reached out. Like, so many people have like reached out, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like it just has nothing to do with frenemies. And also, as far as podcasts, like, I am not looking to jump into another podcast. I've had lots of people already come up. Okay, let me just order this first. There's too much to talk about. Oh, they have these new roost fries. Seen those roost fries? Okay. Hi. Hi. Can I get the roost fries classic?
Which one was that?
Can I get the classic roost fries?
Okay.
And can I also get chocolate croissant bites?
The 3-piece or the 6?
Just the 3-piece.
Okay.
And can I also get a number 13?
4 or 16?
4? And can I get curly fries with that?
What size?
Just medium.
Okay.
I'll just have a Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
That's it.
$16.83.
Okay, thank you. I don't know. I really do feel like, I don't know. Look, I'm not saying that this destructive behavior is okay, and like it does. I'm constantly working on myself. And people are like, you need to go to therapy. I'm constantly working on myself, and it's a constant work in progress. And this is going to take a lot of working on myself. And I haven't had an in-person therapist appointment in such a long time. I've been doing it over Zoom, and I really want to go in person. Hi.
Nice guy.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. No, I don't need any. Thank you so much.
$3.59?
I think I just paid. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're fine.
You need sauce for you?
No sauce for me. Thank you. pepper spray. Oh, I got a sad boy tag in my purse. That's a sign. That is a sign. These are so cool. I love these tags so much. You know, it's like the little things, but it's also like the little things make me like so happy. Hi! How are you?
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. Okay. So I'm pulling over to eat. A little chaos, but yeah, thank you guys so much, by the way, for anyone who supported Sad Boy 2005. Like, the timing is not good. The timing is not good, but somehow we pulled through and people are liking it and buying it, and I think that's really cool, and I'm appreciative of that because it's more than just me. Like, I get it, you hate me, and like if it was just me and I had a warehouse housing all this stuff, like, you know, maybe I would hang on to it. Maybe I wouldn't, because we did put a lot of work into it, but you know, my album comes out tomorrow. Like, it was all like lined up. I've been working on the album for months. I've been working on this for 6 months. Like, there's designers involved. There's a warehouse that we have to rent for a limited time because we don't have our own warehouse because we're new. Like, there's so many people involved and so many moving parts that it was like, it just had to come out. And obviously, if I was on Frenemies, it probably would have already sold out by now. I haven't sold out. There's still stuff to go. Subway 75. Thank you for the support and loving. But oh, these are little chocolate croissants. Kind of cute. These fries are good, but they don't taste like fresh fries. You know what? I'm gonna reverse just so I can see my camera. And then park, yeah. And that's my little trick. I put it in reverse so I can see. My camera goes on behind me. I can see everyone approaching. Because now, I just never know. Is it right? Ah. Oh, did they give me two? These are so hot. Oh, they smell horrible. Oh, oh my god. Why do they smell bad? Well, this is something I genuinely thought I might like. Oh. Oh my god, they just smell horrible. I don't think I eat them. I don't think I want to eat them. Oh, they smell like oh, there was a mystery sauce on it. That's what I'm smelling. I thought it was cheese. Oh my god, it's like stinking at my car. I can't. I want to for the video, but I literally cannot. They smell so bad. Okay. Oh my god, no. Okay. I'll save the croissants for the end. So it's still trying new Jack in the Box menu items. Damn, I'm glad I got chicken strips. Actually, I don't know if I am glad I got chicken strips. Jack in the Box be not the best. Oh, they're chunky. I like my chicken strips really thin. I feel about these. Oh, I had it. I wanted spicy popcorn chicken. They didn't have it. But anyways, it's so funny because this is a big cancellation, right? And then I say cancel in the terms of people just hating somebody and basically wanting them off the internet, which is why I've always said the only person who can cancel yourself is yourself. They don't even deplatform people like Onision. Like, there's some really awful people, right? I mean, James Charles literally admitted to this at Sex City Minors. I mean, there's people who do some really disgusting things online, like illegal and stuff with minors and just, you know what I mean? Like, and no one really gets, even for that, like, that should be in jail. That one guy, Austin Jones, I think his name, he went to jail. He went to prison. And more people should. But it's like, the really only person who can, and like, again, of all the stuff, and I've said this so many times and I'll say it again, like, I've done so many shitty things while I was on drugs, while I was untreated, while I wasn't on medication, just for whatever reason. I've done horrible things. And I do think I've changed a lot. I've worked on myself a lot, and I do think I changed a lot. I acknowledge it. My family acknowledges it. People around me acknowledge it. You know, Moses, you know, the people who, like, see it online see it. I'm not trying to, like, shove it down anyone's throat, but it's like, I have worked on myself. So for one comment that just spiraled, this snowballed, this whole effect of, I'm rude, I'm this, whatever the narrative is that people have with me. It came from this comment of saying, I think this segment is shitty, which is like a banter thing we've always had. I mean, this, obviously, I will admit, that wasn't, I did it out of, like, I was, like, triggered. I wanted to say something mean, right? But there wasn't evil in my head. There wasn't evil voices in my head. There wasn't hate towards my head. Like, I didn't name call, and that was, like, a huge thing for me. But at the same time, like, he shut down my ideas. Just like him talking over me, it's just something that, like, bothered me, annoys me, whatever, and I snapped. I snapped back. He aired it for whatever. Anyways, I don't like talking about this again, but of all the things that you can hate me for, and there are a lot of things, like, this is what people are, like, and then it just becomes one thing after the other. It's not just, like, one thing that started it. It just all got twisted and keeps getting twisted, and I'm sorry, this is one time where I will apologize to the fans, the viewers, the crew. But Ethan's not a saint. He knows what he's doing. He knows, he knew when he posted it, obviously. You know, push. That's what happens. It's not walking on eggshells. It's pushing, and that's what happens. You know what I mean? No one, you know, he's not a saint. He signed up for this. Bringing up stuff that happened 6 months ago, or even stuff prior to the show, is just a moot point. Like, you decide to do it with me. You can decide to continue to move forward. Like, you can't just throw it in my face to be like, you're a monster of all this. You know, there's. So now the whole narrative is apology to Ethan. It's like, no, I'm not. I can say what I want to say. I can speak my mind. I've never slandered or lied. I haven't even tried to paint him as a bad person the way he has tried to paint me by throwing stuff in my face that happened 6 months ago or prior to the show. I get tweets of stuff that guy could throw in his face. I get tweets of him not being the best person either. But it's like, I talked about something that made me uncomfortable. I didn't throw it in his face. I said, you know, I should have said something. I should have said, whatever. It's reliving things. It's just, it's so crazy. So when people are like, you don't take responsibility, that's all I've been doing. And it felt like the show ended. But in this situation, I am not entirely in the wrong. And I am not entirely to blame. And the fact that he can't even give an inch of it, it's whatever. I'm glad, like, literally good riddance to it. Anyways. I'm in a good state of mind. You know, I really am. And if people think that makes me, I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, I'm trying to stay positive. For the people who are, like, still here supporting me, like, I really do. Like, I know I'll always have supporters. Like, literally, we played a show once because I just got a text for a tour again. I think I already said that, duh. But I think I did a show once for, like, 150 people. And that is a lot. Like, you know, but when I was friends with, like, David and Jason and all them, like, obviously my shows I was playing, like, to 500 people, you know, because they thought they'd show up. But I'd rather have 150 people that are there strictly, purely for me. Because my second tour was way more hype than my first tour. It was way more hype. It was so much more love, more energy. It was just such a fun tour. The first one wasn't. So, I want people hyped for me and not hyped because a man's sitting next to me telling them, oh, she's okay now. What she's been saying is valid. Everyone listen to her, even though she's been saying this for, like, if it took that for you to like me, I don't want it. I don't want it. You know what I mean? I don't. This hair's a little stringy, I'm not gonna lie. These chicken strips ain't it. Man, those smell so bad. Oh, those roast fries. I don't know. Jack in the Box is good when it's good. Like when it has the spicy nuggets and the fried mac and cheese, it's good. But I wasn't that impressed with the chicken strips either. It's always on to the next home. Oh my god. Of all the podcasts that asked me to be on, even just as a guest, Barstool Sports is like our media or whatever it is so funny. They've hit me up before to be a guest again. It's like I think I would rather like I'd rather apologize to Ethan than go back on Barstool Sports. They're also kind of trash. Just stop emailing me. They're kind of trash. I like Josh Richards. I fuck with Josh Richards from the BFS podcast, but the other people I just don't vibe with. Not my style, so. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, a lot of people are, like, happy for me is over, and honestly, I am, too. You know, I'm not sensitive to anything. Like, honestly, like, people are like, finally, all your, you know, Shane, Jeffrey, Gabby, all these people are so happy. They're so happy. They're, you know, they're whatever. Okay, that's how the internet is, you know. Let's talk. These, ooh, they're soft. Oh, they're good. And they're warm too, so which works. The air is blasting. That is the nature of the internet. I've always said I don't want to be hyped up. I don't want all these people to be like, Trish is everything. You know what I mean? Because it's like, it comes and go. It's all fleeting. I'm not perfect. I've never been perfect. I don't claim to be perfect. I kept trying to say that. You know, it is how it goes. It is what it is. I've been on YouTube 15 years. I'll continue to be on YouTube. Like, it's what I do. I like doing it. It gives me inspiration, motivation. And, you know, ultimately some people are like, yeah, it's getting toxic. And honestly, it kind of was for me. You know, like, as far... This is, like, the worst angle. Or maybe it's my hair today. It's just not, like, flipping with me. But it kind of didn't make me feel good towards the end. Like, I loved the parts where we can, like talk about things, like, openly and people listening, right? Like, people that really did, like, specifically the David thing. Like, I'm really, like, proud of that because those were people who took zero accountability, never had to address anything, never had to apologize for anything, and, like, hurt so many people. You know, I have more respect for people who, like, can apologize and, like, you know, try and grow and at least acknowledge by acknowledging people, but, like, acknowledging no one and just hurting people, like, that's not okay. And the James Charles thing too, you know, with, like, but once we just started going for, like, not even going for, but, you know, the one that stands out is the Mike Malek, FaZe Banks one. Like, yes, they weren't that nice in an interview, but, like, I'll speak for me. I didn't feel good going that hard. So when, you know, Ethan posted that next week, or that next Thursday on his own solo H3, like, Trisha goes to war with Mike Malek and FaZe Banks because of tweets I did towards Mike. Mike and I already had talked on the phone, like, squashed our beef, like, said we're not going to talk about it anymore. And I was, like, shocked. I was, like, I really had to, like, beg him to not include my name in it. And then he's like, well, can I put Trisha, FaZe Banks, Mike, whatever? And I was like, no, just put, like, Ethan goes to war. It's on you. He's like, no, but you're going to war. I'm like, no, Mike and I talked about it. Like, I didn't want to further it because, yeah, while I was hurt by, like, what they, like whatever they said on the only, you know, thing, I didn't want to start using our platform to just, like, attack people. You know what I mean? Just because you could. It also took away credibility from, like, what, like, important issues that I did want to talk about, you know, that weren't okay. And I like talking about the lighthearted stuff. But yeah, towards the end, it didn't feel like me anymore. And we started that podcast in quarantine with just us three, me, Dan, Ethan, obviously Moses was there from the beginning too. But it's like, you know, I'm not someone, overall, it was evolving into something that I didn't want it to, like, it wasn't my vibe anymore. So I think about that too. I'm like, you know, maybe it was becoming toxic for me and I was just trying to find this, like, way out in a way that I also made it toxic for me. I'm not blaming Ethan or anybody else, but it's like I don't like being mean just for the sake of being mean, or just coming for people just for the sake of coming for people, or, you know, I hope that makes sense. Like I said, the thing on the bus, like where we were just on the bus and, like, just screaming at people on the streets, like, I think that was like a turning point too, where I realized, like, I don't know if we're on the same page anymore. Quarantine's over, things are being lifted. Like, he loves vlogging in public, even Disneyland. I mean, I said in Disneyland, like, I don't love vlogging anymore in public. Like, I just don't. It's just not my cup of tea. I always feel like we're disrupting other people. Like, that's in my head. That's how I'm thinking, right? Maybe that's not true. Maybe whatever. I just don't like being that disruptive person, those annoying people that are filming, and then people are like, I don't want to be filmed. You know, I don't know. So, in my heart, I always knew it wouldn't be long term. And it ended, and I'm sad. I don't deal well with change. It was so easy, so fun, and it was really good money, like it was, but at the end of the time, I'm driven, and everyone's like, oh, it's about money, it's about money. And it's like, why would I not stay and keep promoting stuff, making double the money, triple the money, right? Like, it doesn't make any sense if it's about money. It's like, I really did feel disrespected on so many levels, and you can call me disrespectful too, but it really is, I say 50-50 as far as that goes too. I don't know. And the fact that there's not even an inch or a mile he can give on that, it's like, it's best to end it. And podcasts are his thing. He's good at it. He's done it for a long time. You know, I don't know if it's my thing to do even my own the Digital Trish Shop weekly schedule. I liked it because I liked Ethan. I thought he was funny. I liked seeing him once a week. Like, we were seeing each other more than once a week. You know, we were seeing each other so many times a week because whatever. But I don't know. Anyways, I know it's like I'm talking about it, but a lot of comments are still out. Those were delicious, by the way. I would only eat those. Again, it's a lot of people not knowing so many details and everything just being twisted. It really is the game of telephone right now. You hear something and it changes every time you repeat it. It's crazy. It's insane. Sorry, do I look crazy insane? Probably. You guys, I'm on Twitch right now. So when something ends like this, I kind of do go into like relief, like disaster control or something, or it's more just like being extra, right? Like I always have to do the most, you know. I'm like, okay, new album, new this, like clothing line, this, like, okay, tour today, yes, we're going on tour, yes, we're doing, you know, I have to like throw myself into 5,000 other things just to keep occupied and distracted. If something I've lost, I try to replace it with 20 other things and not a podcast. But I'm on Twitch. I'm gonna go home on Twitch. We have a date tonight. Maybe we'll Twitch before the date. But I'm on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/sadboytrish. I'll link it below. Twitch.tv/sadboytrish. Took us a minute to figure it out. I literally have no idea about it. I heard you have to be on there 100 hours before you even make money. I'm not looking to be on there 100 hours. Like, I just am chilling on there. I want to be like, I want to be on live. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and Twitch is just really, I hear everybody, who knows? Twitch might hate me, but by the time this comes out, it's like my first and last. We did one last night for 5 minutes, and it was really cool because people were excited, but I've been getting emails. That's what I gotta do. Gotta make a note of people wanting to be mods. I don't even know what that means, but I kind of want to go home and Twitch. Do you Twitch in the middle of the day? It's like the middle of the day. I do. I like doing work in the middle of the day. Not even work, but like, because I like to relax at night and just kind of shut off from the internet. But yeah, you know, it's I feel at peace. I feel good. You know, I've been through all this stuff before where comments die down, and worse, and way worse, and stuff has been way worse. Like, this is one of, again, I've been through so much of this, like people hating me online. Like, this is such a, as far as what actually like happened and took place, like, it really is like on a scale of 1 to 10, it's a 1. You know what I mean? Of like, not that, it's not that serious, like, but people are taking it so serious, and I get it, because they're sad to see the podcast end, and like, same, but it happened. It's a good little time chunk, and yeah. But yeah, I'm alive, and yeah, just gotta keep on going in life. Sadboy 2005, you guys, check it out. What else? I feel like I should talk about something else that's like not so serious. We got our cowboy hats for our Brokeback Mountain moment. We live in the mountains, so we have like this huge mountain that we look at. So we're having a Brokeback kind of summer, if you know what I'm saying. Alright guys, I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.